He recent murder of the 16-year-old minor Sakshi in Delhi. I recently came across the whole story of what exactly happened that night and what exactly was whole scenario behind the murder. So, Sahil and Sakshi were dating. Everything was good for a while. Like every other relationship, Sakshi then started sharing her past to his boyfriend named Sahil. The past which includes about her ex-boyfriend and all stuffs. Sahil seemed a little insecure about her ex-boyfriend and warned her not to have a talk with him. Sakshi then explained him that it's nothing cooking between them. It's just that they are still friends and just having a random conversation. After a bit of debate, she nodded to him. Sahil somehow came to know that in spite of what he said to Sakshi, she was still talking with her ex. And then one fine day, they had a little fight. Eventually Sakshi broke up with Sahil, stating that she didn't feel the same for him anymore and he is no more a person she used to like. Nevertheless, Sahil assumed that she broke the relationship because she might have started feeling for her ex and thus he started threatening her. Sakshi, knowing his past about his angry behavior and his violence activity, she got frightened and shared whole thing with her best friend. Her best friend was knowing someone who can give Sahil a warning to maintain distance from Sakshi. So, that warner warned Sahil clearly to stay away from Sakshi, otherwise it will not be good for him. This was just for the sake of creating a fear in the mind of Sahil. It was just to make him aware that Sakshi has got her back with someone powerful. This never went as they thought it would be. Sahil developed ego that she was the one who broke up with me for someone else and now she is the one who is warning me for my life. He left the matter for a while. After about 1.5 months, he started to keep an eye on Sakshi. He started noting all the ins and outs of her. When she goes out with her friends and family. What she does the whole day and regular stuffs. Little did Sakshi knew about this. On the 28th of May, after 8:30 p.m., when Sakshi was roaming with her friends and was passing by the street, just before the incident took place. She was alone for a while as her friend has gone to call their other friend. That's when it all took place. That's when Sahil dragged her in a corner, they exchanged some blunt discussions and he started hitting her. Not one, twice or thrice, but he kept on hitting her with a sharp knife for 20 times. That was not enough, he broke her skull and kicked her. He left her body with 36 injury marks and skull being completely smashed. All this in front of minimum 25 people. People kept staring, looking for a while and disappeared. They could have at least made an attempt to save the minor girl, or just have called the police, but no one. I repeat, not even a single soul has even tried it. I don't know what's more terrifying. The gruesome murder or the people completely ignoring it as if they are having a cup of tea or something. I don't know if their reactions would be the same or not when they have seen their loved ones in such a horrific situation. Although, Sahil got caught on the very next day. He was in his relative house in Uttar Pradesh. After that he accepted the inhuman crime he committed and said, "I have no guilt for it," which is again disturbing in itself. I hope that justice must be served in this case very soon as the criminal himself has admitted the act he did and evidence is in everyone's hands. I hope he gets a punishment which not only makes him feel guilty for the act he did, but also gives chills to everyone seeing out there.